love Moroccan flavours, and so I'm going to show you a really easy bake that you can do that's vegetarian with all those beautiful spices in there.
Loving it.
Wonderful. So we're actually going to use freekeh.
You've got to say that slowly and clearly.
Freekeh.
Exactly. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is the dried version of it, which is really quite coarse and hard, but I've prepared some already, boiled in a lot of water for about 20 minutes, and then I've rested it for 10.
Okay, perfect.
So it's nice and soft. So we can get rid of that now and focus on our beautiful chickpeas.
I call it Freekeh.
Oh, do you? And actually, probably that's what everyone does. I have this moment many times in my life. I don't want to go into too much detail, but there have been awkward moments in my medical life where I've learned I've said the word completely wrong. Chili.
Chili, like that. Now, these are chickpeas that are cooked?
Yes, they are. So they're already cooked, absolutely. And then I'm just adding some lovely flavours here. Ground coriander and some cumin.
Gotcha.
Wonderful. Now, could you combine that for me? And I'm going to add some olive oil for us.
You mean mix it around on the tray with a spoon and... I'm liking this one. Yeah.
Do you? Yeah.
Spicy flavours already.
Yes.
And you're using the oil on the heavy base and you're going to cook the spices in the oven all together.
I am. So that's going to go in the oven for 20 minutes and then we're going to add more things to this.
Okay, in we go.
Perfect. Look at these little chickpeas. Have a taste of one of those.
Okay.
They'll pop in your mouth. We're going to add some Mix-a-Mato. So there is our Australian tomatoes. Beautiful range of flavours here. Sweet, rich, range of colours. There are some nice big ones in there that I'd love for you to chop up, please.
Now, chop up, do you mean you want me to quarter it?
Yeah,
halve
quarter.
it?
You like clear direction, don't
Sixes,
you?
yes.
Yeah, just quartered is
Quarter,
absolutely fine.
And then straight into the tray?
Straight in there. And these beautiful yellow ones, these are some of my favourites. I'm just going to chuck straight in. Some green olives. I noticed that you didn't use this in your dish.
Well, I knew they were on your dish, so I didn't want to take away anything from you and just, you know, I thought my dish had packed enough punch to not need the olives.
It
but
certainly did.
It could have
Alas,
put it in
I've used them, don't worry. And now we add our little freekeh. How do you say it again?
Freekeh.
Freekeh.
But the olives wouldn't have made my dish any less fantastic, or more. So I'm happy that
You're content.
I'm happy that you've got them in yours.
Okay, thank you. Could you chuck a little bit more olive oil in here, please?
I can do that.
Wonderful. Just a little.
Pour it in over the top here?
Yeah, pour it in.
Okay,
just a
great.
gentle pour.
Just
wonderful.
like that? Is
and
that enough?
that's plenty.
Okay.
Thank you. And see those apricots there?
Lovely
That's the bit of sweetness that we're going to get. So we've got all the savoury.
Just put them all in at once?
It's like a slow burn with you today.
Well, just
It's okay.
Well, I'm just making sure they're in the
Got all
right
day,
place.
don't worry.
Spread out. There's a little bit of syrup in the bottom.
I've got nowhere to be, no family waiting for me at home. All good.
I love cooking and I love spending all my time cooking, and there could be nothing better than cooking with my lovely friend Preeya.
Beautiful. So that's all combined. Look at all the colours on that. That's going in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes so that the tomatoes can get nice and blistered. Then we can taste it.
In the oven.
Whilst that's in the oven, we're going to prep a little yoghurt dressing to put on this. So we've got some dill. If you can chop that for me, that would be lovely. And I'll put some yoghurt in here.
Nice herb deal.
It is. It's kind of your namesake, isn't it?
Really, it is actually. It refers to a lot of things.
Here we go. When you're ready, Chef, you can pop that through there.
How finely would you like it?
That's perfect.
Really?
You know me.
Okay.
As long as it tastes good, I'm a happy bear.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, in it goes.
Wonderful.
You're a happy little bear.
I am a happy bear, and we'll dollop that on top of the bake later.
Any salt and pepper in there?
Yeah, you can put a bit of salt.
Okay, a little bit of salt in there.
A little bit of pepper, why not? Good.
A little bit more.
That's enough, that's plenty, you know. I've got the olives in the bake, yep, beautiful. Perfect, good to go.
And I'll just watch you stirring it
Yeah,
around.
that sounds good. How wonderful do these colours look?
I tell you what, there's a big veggie count there, and I should count them, shouldn't I?
No, well, I think for people at home, though, the tomatoes that we've used actually do count in your veggie
3.
intake, which is a huge win, and the chickpeas.
This veggie count intake, it's
Yeah.
just, it gets me
Well,
baffled.
lots of people are actually trying to up their veggie intake to reduce their risk of heart disease, bowel cancer, fatty liver, type 2 diabetes, depression, all sorts of things.
Just walk straight to the fridge, open the drawer up, grab a carrot and chomp into it
You
now.
could, but you could also make this
easy.
beautiful tray bake. Have a look at that. Pass me a fork.
So I've got tomato there, I'm looking forward to trying the spices. So I'm gonna go straight down to the bottom. The chickpea, the freekeh,
Yes.
all the spices, that's what I'm really interested in.
These olives are also very nice. I'm going to go back in here.
I like it. The freekeh has a really nice sort of crunch to it. Lots of spice in there as well. And the yogurt with the dill I think is lovely. That's a really nice dish. All
Thank
it needs is a big T-bone steak banged up next to it.
You sound surprised, but I reckon you like it deep down.
I do.